everyone. It is Thursday, August 18th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. And as you all know, this week we have been welcoming kiddos back to school. And today, students from several Houston area school districts are returning back to the classroom. Some of those school districts include Alvin, Columbia Brazoria, East Chambers, Dickinson, Sweeney, and Goodrich ISD. Wishing you all a very safe and happy school year. And a new school year brings the return of many emotions, excitement, happiness, and of course, a little stress. Well, those busy mornings are filled with wrangling kids out of bed, brushing teeth, packing lunches, and making the bus on time. Well, joining us now to share tips on how to conquer back-to-school mornings is Mama 4, self-taught cook and cookbook author, Siri Daly. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Well, of course, thank you for having me.
I definitely trust you on this subject. So what are your tips for managing the excitement and balancing the chaos of back to school?
I mean, I say plan ahead as much as you possibly can. That's my biggest piece of advice. I'm a big planner, but you're always going to run into the chaos that comes with back to school. So if you have, outfits picked out or weekly schedules up on a calendar or your lunchbox ideas planned ahead of time, it'll help, bring a sense of calm to those crazy mornings.
And then lunch, big deal. So what are some tips for planning lunches to keep them fresh and exciting?
Yeah, I always say ask your kids. They'll give you really good advice, and they'll always be more excited to eat something that they've thought of. And then variety is key. I've partnered with Juicy Juice because my kids love the variety of flavors, and I love that there's no added sugar, no artificial sweeteners. It's a great way to add flavor and excitement to your lunch boxes.
I love Juicy Juice growing up. Definitely a fan favorite. So do you have any lunchbox ideas or recipes parents can try at home?
Yes, I have 3 right here. The first is a cheddar and salami kebab, which is kind of a cute way to eat, cheese and crackers. And then I have my PB&J roll-ups, which is a fun, innovative way to, eat your average peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then my personal favorite, pigs in a blanket, big hit in the Daly house. And they're each paired with a different Juicy Juice flavor.
I love those bento boxes too, so they can see everything. They didn't have those when I was back at school. So you're a mama 4, and parents everywhere know school mornings, they can be unpredictable. So how do you keep things running smoothly while trying to get the kiddos out the door?
I think that my best advice is just to go with the flow and pick your battles as much as you can. I mean, I have a 2-year-old that the other day demanded spaghetti and meatballs left over from the other night for breakfast. And so that's what I gave her. And my 13-year-old wanted to wear a hoodie and it was 90 degrees. And I'm like, fine. Sometimes you just have to do what you got to do to get them out the door and, to school on time.
Yes, definitely. Now, Juicy Juice, this is exciting, just unveiled their seriously real back-to-school sweepstakes. So what can you tell us about that?
Yes, it is awesome. They are giving away weekly prizes to win money towards back-to-school supplies, grocery items for your lunch boxes, and I've also come up with a month's worth of lunchbox recipes that you can download and print out on the website. It's a great inspiration this, crazy time of year.
And where can people go for more information?
They can go to juicyjuice.com/back-to-school.
Well, Siri, thank you so much for taking time to speak with us. We appreciate you. And today's the day. I'm so excited. Our Pearland Little Leaguers take to the biggest stage, the Little League World Series. First pitch is at 6 tonight, and she's got spirit. Yes, she does. Our own meteorologist, Kerrigan Chauvin, is live at a local bar and grill in Pearland. And this is, I'm told, the place to watch our hometown team. And Kerrigan, I love that swag you're sporting.
I know, I got my orange and black on this morning. I took off my CW39 polo as I stepped in the door of Hometown Sports Bar and Grill, the official watch site of the Little League game tonight. Things are going to get a little stormy as we head into later on this afternoon, so you're going to want to seek shelter in a good, lively location that'll keep you occupied until the game is over, because that's the same time frame that storms will be beginning to wrap up as well. So wherever you are around 6 o'clock, stay put until around 8 o'clock if you're in Pearland. So a great thing to do is to come out to Hometown Sports Bar and Grill, get a good meal in you, get a couple of drinks ordered, and watch our Pearland Little Leaguers take on the field at Williamsport, Pennsylvania. So our weather here will be a little stormy, yes, but what will it be like for them off in PA? Let's get to our forecast for the game. 74 degrees with an isolated chance of showers and storms on the way for them there. So a little bit better than our forecast in H-Town. But again, that chance of rain is in the forecast for them off in Pennsylvania. Partly cloudy conditions for them as well. And a little bit about Lamade Stadium. It was named by Sports Illustrated as one of the top 20 places in the world to see a sporting event. It's nestled into the side of Bald Eagle Mountain, and it is a portion of the Appalachian Mountains that extend from Georgia all the way out to Maine. So pretty cool that our local youth get to play in an awesome stadium later on this evening, and it's so great seeing local businesses give back to our local youth. They have all of these items here on the table. A hat signed by the team. I think they have some future Astros names on there, if you ask me. These kids have been on a hot streak. They've been winning like crazy. I'm excited to watch the game for tonight. So come on out and support our Pearland Little League for the big game on the way. Maggie?
All right, Kerrigan, thank you so much. And I want some of that swag, too. You wear it well, my friend. Go Pearland Little Leaguers for sure. Yes, girl. Rock it. All right. Speaking of outdoors, whether you are a runner, a hiker, or just like to take your workout outside, there are some things you should consider to keep you safe. In this week's Best Reviews, personal trainer and Serious Fitness founder expert Judd Neesmith is showing Gary some products to protect you while you're getting fit.
All right, time now for a little Best Reviews. I'm Gary, this is Judd, and Judd, you've got the Best Reviews shirt on. I haven't seen one of those. How do I get one?
It's a good looking shirt. Well, Gary, we'll get you a shirt. We'll have Gary on the back of it just for you.
That's what I like. All right, that's sleeveless. I've got a sleeve on. This is one of the products you're going to be talking about. This sleeve, fantastic for keeping you safe, because we're talking about products to keep you safe while you're outside working out.
Absolutely, especially for the 50-plus population. We're worried about skin cancer and sun damage. So these sun sleeves, you just pull on your arm. And our big concern nowadays is this skin cancer as a 50-plus population.
Sure.
I wore these riding my bike on Sunday, got off the bike, and I cut my grass wearing this also. Great protection.
And you know, it's a little bit more difficult for him to put it on just because his arms are so huge. Look at the size of these things. All right, so that's one thing, right? Because we want to stay safe when we're outdoors. Sunscreens, right? Those are the other things that kind of keep us safe too.
Absolutely.
Right?
But Gary, as us being bald men,
right,
we have some concern about riding
that's
bikes.
Right. I forgot I'm bald now, yeah.
Riding bikes, running, for example. This is a really handy piece of clothing called the skull cap, but it also, like the sleeve, provides a lot of sun protection. And again, a lot of cyclists will wear this under their helmet. You look super cool doing this, by the way.
Oh, come on.
With that said, you put your helmet over this, and without having to put sunblock on your forehead, which can drip in your eye and cause some burning, you get to wear this under your helmet. It gives you ultimate sun protection.
John, I need one of those. That thing is extremely cool.
It's a pretty good look, I know.
I like that one. All right, and then of course the sunscreen. You could obviously, add that one on as well too. But you have dehydration. When you're out there in the hot sun, you might get a little dehydrated. You got something for that too?
Huge concern of ours, the 50-plus population. Anything over 45 minutes in really hot sun, you're going to need electrolytes in your water. I'm not talking a sugary carbohydrate drink like Gatorade, which is loaded in calories, high in sugar. We love a product called Noon.
Okay.
It's about 5 grams of sugar tops, about 15 calories, but it's loaded in potassium, sodium, and magnesium. It also makes you want to drink water more because it adds a slight flavor to your water bottle. So you pop a little tablet into your 24-ounce water bottle, for example, sip on that, and you'll feel great afterwards.
All right. Obviously, we got to stay safe when we're outside, stay hydrated, stay away from the sun. Where else can we go to get some more information?
BestReviews.com. Highly recommend it, guys. Our #1 goal is to simplify your purchasing decisions.
That's how you do it. Best Reviews. That's Judd. I'm Gary.
Thanks, fellas. And still to come, hear from the lawyer representing the alleged sexual assault victims in the Deshaun Watson case. That and more on Houston Happens.
They letting you get away with it? I'm not doing that.
Judge Mathis. Next on CW 39, Houston.
I went to help a lady that was stuck in the middle of the highway. Cars came down over the hill and they smacked her car, which hit me, and I passed out. After the accident, I couldn't eat, sleep. I had major headaches. I missed out on work and ended up losing my job. Because of Jim Adler, I got my life back on track and was able to pay my bills.
If doing the right thing cost you your job, call me. I'm Jim Adler. Let's get your life back on track.
Get ready to go, because the Giant Rooms to Go Labor Day sale starts right now. Hurry in for exciting Labor Day savings on living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, and more. Plus, to make buying easier, there's 60-month interest-free financing with low monthly payments starting at $15 a month. So let's go. Get great-looking living rooms, beautiful bedrooms, stylish dining rooms. Save big and get 60-month interest-free financing now at the Rooms to Go Labor Day sale.
Life hack for a flawless back to school? Free laptops from KRBE.
104.1 KRBE's Hack to School. We're giving away dozens of free computers every weekday from 8 to 6.
Starting with us, the Earl and Ryan Show, and then all day long, when you hear us ring that school bell, be caller 104 and you'll instantly win a brand new laptop.
Yeah, it's a school supply everybody needs, from pre-K to pre-med.
Hack to School with free laptop computers from 104.1 KRBE.
I noticed on my leg that I was getting some blue veins.
My life was interrupted by constant itching. I didn't know what was wrong with my legs.
I couldn't wear the shoes that I wanted to wear.
For over 35 years, Vein Clinics of America has been the leader in the treatment of vein disease. Varicose veins and spider veins are much more than an unsightly cosmetic problem. Often it's a serious medical condition. Call or go online now to see if you qualify to book a free, no-obligation consult.
Vein Clinics of America gave my life back.
I'm glad I went to Vein Clinics of America, and Vein Clinics of America works.
I feel really confident in what I wear and feel cute every day.
Thank you for giving me my legs back.
Call today, see if you qualify for a free consult or teleconsult. Many procedures are covered by Medicare and most health insurance. Vein Clinics of America. Healthy looks good.
Call 1-800-315-7813. That's 1-800-315-7813.
Well, new research from Intuit QuickBooks shows that up to 4 million Latino workers in the U.S. are considering starting a new business this year, which is why the company launched a new campaign to encourage Latino business owners to think big and focus on the tools that will help get them there. Here with details about this unique program, our financial expert and QuickBooks Pro advisor, Vanessa Vasquez, and Julio Ortiz, CEO of Gazpacho's, a growing food service business. Thank you both so much for waking up with us.
Thank you, Maggie, for having us.
So Vanessa, let's start with you. What trends are you seeing in the state of Latino entrepreneurship?
So Maggie, we have seen that 34% of the growth that we have seen in the United States have been Latino community business owners. But we also see that there is the last survey that QuickBooks launched, it gives us a result that 4 million Latino workers are starting their businesses in the United States. So imagine, that is incredible numbers that we have available for us. And what does that mean is because independently of what we're going through, independently of the inflation and the uncertainties that we're living right now, the Latino community keeps on growing and keeps on expanding in the United States to have a different type of living.
And Julio, what are the opportunities and challenges for business owners?
I would say that, especially personally from a business owner perspective and being a Latino, we often face the access to capital issue is one of the issues, I would say. The other one is not having the background, right? I know personally as well, I come from a family that didn't have a business, didn't know the legalities, the process to get the business going. But we knew when we started our business 13 years ago, we wanted to grow and we wanted to bring something unique to the marketplace. So Gazpacho's was born as a result of going out to festivals, testing the marketplace, and the marketplace then telling us, hey, we want you in the marketplace. So we needed to implement two things, was the right process in place as well as the right tools. And tools like QuickBooks were critical as the opportunities to be able to grow. We needed access to capital, right? So I can tell you that any businesses right now, when you think of the long term, you're going to want to adopt whatever process you need, and what better tool than QuickBooks to be able to think of access to capital ahead.
Yeah, let's expand on this. Vanessa, how can tools like QuickBooks help people?
Well, so the main thing, as Julio said, finance. Our finances need to be accounting. It is the main bone of any company. We need to automate, we need to streamline our businesses through automation. We can do it with QuickBooks. It helps us in our finance. It helps us with doing invoices, with receiving payments, with doing our payroll, and understanding where our finances are. Having a profit and loss, having a balance sheet will get us to the moment that we can get financing out there. And where we can get financing, we can get it either private or public. But the main thing is that we have that tool, which is our main tool in the whole business, to be able to grow and expand. And QuickBooks can do that for your business.
And quickly, what advice do you both have for new Latino entrepreneurs?
Well, the first advice that I always tell, it doesn't matter if you're starting or if you are already, if you have your business running, is that you keep yourself going with a plan. You need a plan. You need to be able to organize as well. That is something that is very important. Being able to have processes and finances in order helps you grow and helps you go from a negocito to a negociote. It is very important. And you can find those tools that are available for you in QuickBooks.com/Latino.
I would add to what Vanessa mentioned is the fact that you got to stay true to your passion and to your dreams and remain flexible in the marketplace, as it'll dictate sort of the direction in which you're going to be following, and keep on going, that it is possible. You got to dream big for sure since the beginning.
Well, thank you both so much for joining us. And speaking of Latina women making a difference, I actually had a chance to sit down with Crystal Del Toro of the Busby Law Firm. She's representing the alleged sexual assault victims in the Deshaun Watson case and has an important message for anyone who may have experienced sexual assault. It's a case we're closely watching, that of former Houston Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson and the allegations of sexual assault and harassment. Someone who has worked closely on this case, fighting for the alleged victims, is Crystal Del Toro, Associate Attorney at the Busby Law Firm. As always, it's a pleasure to have you on my show. I love our conversations.
Thanks for having me back. It's good to be back.
And thank you for the work that you're doing. So tell us about who you are representing and have been representing.
Well, I represent the victims of sexual assault pertaining to this very important case that has dominated sports headlines for over a year now. I represent these women in the civil proceeding, which is different than the criminal proceeding.
Can you explain that a little? I think people get confused.
Yes, there are two parallel courses. There's a civil case and then there's a criminal case. In the criminal case, it's the state of Texas that is prosecuting someone who has allegedly been guilty of committing a crime. The victims in my case, are proceeding in a civil proceeding, which is different. And at times they can both run parallel, but I represent the victims of sexual assault in a civil case. And it's important that victims of sexual assault know their rights. If you've been victimized by anyone, and it's important that you come forward, be brave, and speak out.
And that's hard. I mean, I watch these women. That's not easy to do, especially with someone in power.
I will say I'm extremely proud of these women. I am passionate about representing them. If you, they have been incredibly brave to speak out, to you know, tell their story, to face the person that has victimize them. It's not acceptable, and we as a society need to decide where we draw the line. We cannot become desensitized to things such as sexual assault, be it in the workplace or otherwise.
And that's what's really unfortunate too, is of course these victims, we're seeing them, and I'm so appreciative of them coming forward. This is happening to women each and every day.
A majority of sexual assault victims are too afraid to come forward. A majority of the crimes are not reported, so it's extremely important that people speak out and that they come forward, and I'm here to help in any way that I can.
Exactly. Well, here's the thing. I think that if you are a victim of it, of course, contact authorities, but then also talk to you. Where can we find out more information about you and where to get in touch with you?
Absolutely. I work at the Busby Law Firm. You can just Google the Busby Law Firm, and our phone number is available, or you can reach out to me via email at cdeltoro@txattorneys.com. I am always here to lend a helping hand in any way that I can. It's important that people who have been victims of sexual assault know what their legal rights and remedies are, and I'm happy to assist in any way that I can.
Crystal, as always, it's a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you for the work that you do.
Thank you very much.
I always enjoy Crystal's company, and still to come, we're all about helping you all at home. And after the break, we're helping you save money. That's right, that and more on Houston Happens.
Hi, I'm Dr. Orton, host of The Doctors. Yes, Sono Bello can remove your stubborn body fat in just one visit. Here's Johanna. You can see all this fat and excess skin here, but thanks to Sono Bello's Tri-Sculpt Micro-Laser Liposuction, that fat was permanently removed and her excess skin was tightened. What a difference.
I'm so happy with my results.
And look at police officer and mom of two, Felicia. After one visit to Sono Bello, her stubborn lower belly fat is gone and her hourglass figure is back. And look at these pictures. Her results just keep getting better and better.
The amount of energy and confidence that I have now is immeasurable.
Schedule your free, no obligation consultation now and find out how you can get $250 off. Call 1-800-762-1646 or go to sonobello.com.
More and more people are riding bikes. And remember, when drivers and cyclists respect the laws, we all stay safe. So ride with traffic. Obey all traffic laws, including stopping at red lights and stop signs. Use hand signals, and make sure you have a light and reflector at night. And everyone will be happy and safe. Maybe someone just like you.
CW39 Houston has a rare opportunity for a building maintenance and grounds technician. You'll assist in the daily operations of all systems, have general knowledge of plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and other common building maintenance. Working inside and outside is required. A valid driver's license and good driving record is a must. We're hiring immediately, so apply now at CW39.com. Under the Jobs tab, click Work for CW39. We're ready for you to join our team.
Something don't go my way, I get ignorant.
They ain't letting you get away with it. I'm not doing that.
Get an attitude adjustment. Today at 10 on CW39. Houston.
Jesse Palmer here at Rooms to Go, where our Labor Day sale starts right now. Go time for amazing Labor Day sale prices on our huge selection of great-looking room packages and hundreds of other hot buys. And this is important. Buy now. Enjoy your new furniture and make manageable interest-free payments for 60 months. That's a big deal. Big savings. Plus, with more in stock, you get your furniture fast. Right now at the Rooms to Go Labor Day sale.
Well, with kids going back to school and everything costing more, the last thing you want to do is overpay on things like your electric bill. Well, luckily, you don't have to. Find out more from Power Wizard. Pain at the pump and everywhere in between. Jeff, I'm so sick and tired of spending money on things I don't really want to be spending money on, you know?
Well, it's things you have to spend money on because we drive places, we live in our house for electricity, but it is frustrating to pay much more. So imagine that you ask somebody for directions to a gas station.
Okay.
Hey, where's the closest gas station? And the person says, hey, there's one right down the street. How would you feel if you found out that that person who gave you directions to the gas station got a nickel for every gallon you bought at the pump?
What? I would feel cheated.
Well, that happens in the electricity market all the time.
No.
There's all kinds of comparison shopping sites out there that when you go through that site and you buy an electricity plan through them, every time you use electricity for as long as you're a customer of that company they sent you to, money goes to them.
They're getting a kickback?
They're getting a kickback for as long as you're a customer. And so what happens is that makes the prices there more expensive.
Right.
Because that company's dipping into your bank account. And so if you go to one of these sites, and there's quite a few of them out there, they show you products and you're comparing them and you're like, oh, I'm buying the cheapest product on their site.
Oh, that's sneaky.
That's sneaky. So they show you a 22, a 23, and a 24 cent. I buy the 22, not realizing that there's other shopping sites that you can go to that don't play those games that you can get 15 cents.
15 cents?
15 cents. And so we have seen that prices that you can get at Power Wizard at our shopping, because we don't play those games, are you can save 2-3 cents more than at those other shopping sites.
Times are tough enough right now. I don't need to play games. I don't have time to play games.
Well, and so that's why we created Power Wizard. We wanted to get rid of all the games and all these hidden fees and where people are dipping into your bank account taking money that you're not aware about. And so that's the reason we just charge a simple $14.95 up front, and that's how you pay for our services. And so we would rather you pay us a little bit up front than pay those other guys a lot of money over the next 3-4 years.
And you guys are honest, and you'll help us get on the right rate and the right plan.
That's the reason why we just went with a simple model. Is we're incented to help you get a low cost price, because if you get a low cost price, you'll come back and do it again, and you'll come back and do it again, versus we just hit you with crazy fees and take all the money we can from you on one time. We just don't play that game. Power Wizard is here to protect you as the consumer and put you on a low price plan for that $14.95 access to our shopping service tools.
I love it. So what are you waiting for? I suggest you want to save some money in a flash, and the fact that you're honest, especially in times like these. They're tough enough as it is. So go to Power Wizard today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, that's nearly a wrap on today's show, but before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more Houston Happens. Rania Mancarios, the CEO of Crime Stoppers Houston, will be joining me live in studio to discuss back-to-school safety. That and more will be headed your way. In the meantime, bye for now, and let's go Pearland Little Leaguers. Can't wait to report on a win. Bye, guys.